Shrija, that Vande Bharat train to be flagged off from Mysuru to Chennai. We also have many other inaugurations planned by the Prime Minister, including the terminal at the Kempegowda airport.
Well, a slew of events that are being planned here for the southern, as a part of southern push, and also remember Karnataka is a pole-bound state. So the place that we're reporting from is the KSR railway station, where we understand Prime Minister Modi will be flagging off 2 trains, and one, of course, is the Vande Bharat train. This is the 5th such train, but the first train for southern India, for the south. And this train that we are just reporting right outside from is a train which will be flagged off by Prime Minister Modi, and also semi-high-speed train is what we understand, which they intend to reach in a matter of 3 to 4 hours. That is, which will pass through Mysore, from Mysore to Chennai. And it's a semi-speed train is what we're given to understand. So the train, the place that we're reporting from is right outside the Vande Bharat train, which will be flagged off, any time from now, just in another 1 hour or so. Onto the opposite side that we see is the Kashi Yatra. Now, this, of course, is the ambitious project of the Basuraj Bommai government. Now, in fact, the Bommai government did, of course, in June say that the government will be giving a subsidy of nearly 5,000 rupees, which means for per head, the ticket would cost around 15,000 rupees, including the stay and food. And this is also another push by the BJP government. So there's this apart. Yes, of course, like you did point out, we're going to see another inauguration at the Kempegowda International Airport. Now, that's the T2. Now, combined together will make it the largest airport after Delhi. So quite a lot is being planned as far as including the inauguration of the T2, the Terminal 2 is concerned. More importantly, it's going to be the Garden in airport as far as the inauguration is concerned. And after that, we understand that Prime Minister Modi will be especially attending a public rally where public will be allowed at that particular point. And right after that, he will be heading to Tamil Nadu. So there's a big push as far as southern India is concerned. There's quite a few plans in terms of inauguration. More importantly, Karnataka is a poll-bound state. State is going to the polls 2023 next year, and this is something which the Karnataka government is planning to give its the people of Karnataka.
Stay on with us, as ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit, Congress's party president DK Shivkumar and leader of the opposition Siddaramaiah have written to the Prime Minister by welcoming him to the state with a raft of corruption charges against the Bommai-led BJP government.
The Congress leaders have challenged the Prime Minister to sack the tainted minister of the Bommai cabinet, who have been looting its people in the name of development, is what it's saying. Well, let's go back to Shrija to get more details on that. Shrija, what's the latest that you're hearing?
Well, ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, we understand the Congress leaders, of course, DK Shivkumar, the Congress president, and also Siddaramaiah, the leader of the opposition, both of them together have written a letter to Prime Minister Modi, in fact, also challenging him if he is planning to sack his tainted ministers in the Basuraj Bommai cabinet. More importantly, this is not really the very first time we are looking at where 40% allegations or corruption charges that's being leveled against Bommai government. Now we are going on to see where the Congress has moved one step ahead, questioning Prime Minister Modi just ahead of his visit, and also challenging him whether he's planning to sack his tainted ministers. Also going on to question Prime Minister Modi that how exactly a contractor, that is Santosh Patil, who died by suicide earlier this year in April, where he had written letters to Prime Minister Modi. In fact, he had tried to draw his attention towards these corruption charges, and that he was a victim of 40% corruption. Now, despite that letter being addressed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and also despite letters being addressed by the Teachers Association here in Karnataka, no word was heard from especially Prime Minister Modi. In fact, Prime Minister Modi maintained a strange silence on this particular matter and left up to the BJP government, the Bommai government, to take over. But instead, instead what we did not see was an action, especially from the Bommai government. So these are a slew of allegations that have been levelled against the Basuraj Bommai government, also questioning Prime Minister Modi that you are entering a state which is burdened with corruption, and that if at all he has any answers for the people of the state.